Hi. Well, this is me attempting to do another Q&A, so any questions you want to ask, you're more than welcome to. But I'm just going to cover a few things at the start first. The FNF on Roblox with Professor Will's stream will be some point during the weekend or next week. And also, I have good news. Oh, what is it? What's the good news? I'm getting the Friday Night Funkin' game today. Oh, that's nice to hear. And also, you'll be happy to know part 3 is finally out. I did it earlier this morning, the part 3 animation. That's finally out. It was hell to get making though, but it's finally out now. And some point in the future. Just trying to open it up. Right. Right, this will be in production at some point in the future and get our full attention, but not as of now because we're still going through our education. But this will be in production at some point in the future, so you should expect that soon. I was at school. I'll have to see it after this. That's all right. Anyways, this is a reattempt of me doing the first Q&A. Professor Will couldn't make it today. He's a bit tired because he was at school as well. And I've been getting a lot of questions on Twitter, like, when is the first map of Piggy Deception going to release? Well, it's getting some of our attention, but due to education, it's not getting our full attention. So some attention is in my education and his, but some of the education is in Piggy Deception. And also, there's an update coming for Piggy Deception on build mode where you'll be able to make your own cutscenes, but that's at some point in the future. Also, send help. Something wrong? Something wrong? You know Witty out of... Yeah, I know him. I know him. He's crazy. I've seen his final thing. It's crazy. I don't think I'll be able to play the game on my laptop because it's a bit rubbish. It's horrible. Well, don't know what real advice I can give you there, but just try and let it pass over. That's what I tend to do. So yeah, part 3 of my story is out. Part 4 should release sometime soon. I'm not saying exactly when, but sometime soon it should release. Yeah, Boris is okay. I won't be able to call him though because he's lost his phone. He's misplaced it somewhere. And I'll be a bit knackered myself, like, over the next week because I'm actually going back in to college. I'm not online anymore. I'm actually going back in. Let me just make sure he's up right there. I dropped my phone under my bed. I've dropped my phone many times. I even cracked the screen protector once because I'm that clumsy when I was younger. Primary school, to be honest, I'm going to be honest with you, primary school was not for me at all. I wasn't a bratty kid. I had an ear infection and things came across as really, really loud for me. And my granddad knew it because I started kicking a wall. But I was that young and things were really loud for me. I had to have an operation on it. But it's better now. After this, and I watch part 3, I'll look for your phone. I'll look for my phone. Well, if you dropped it under your bed, it'll probably be somewhere like, it won't have slid under, but somewhere where you dropped it, it'll be somewhere like near the end, not back at the wall, but my advice, it'll be somewhere near like the edge that you should be able to see it. Anyway, you're welcome to ask any questions, but if they're too personal, I won't answer them. Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes, I have played Five Nights at Freddy's on this, but I might be getting it on my PlayStation 4, which is over there. I'm just sitting on the desk. I can turn my laptop around and show you if I can. It's over about there. Which one? I have Sister Location Ultimate Custom Night. I've played 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I've not played Sister Location or Ultimate Custom Night. But I've played the 4 of them. I'll tell you, part 3 of my little mini story of my story is one I'm quite proud of doing, actually. You get to know what the name of the group is that I've been teasing, because I reveal the group name in it. So you get to know that. Yeah, their voices. I know. I've seen it on YouTube once before. And I was actually very proud to create your character in that game I showed like a few weeks ago, I think it was now. I was actually proud of what I did. Like, there's things that I do that make me proud, like the detail I put into them and the effort I put into it. You mean your character in that game or the animation? I'm sorry, it's just when some people say I love it, it just confuses me a bit because I don't know which one they're meaning. The game, right. Thank you. Someone asked me this, like me and Boris this, like what caused us to become friends? Well, when I was in about year 7 in high school, I didn't talk to anybody really. I was a bit shy. But then I met Boris, and he was nice to me. I was nice to him. And we've been friends through the whole of high school, and we're still friends now. We go to the same college, but we're not in the same course. But in high school, I didn't really like it because we had to deal with a load of bullies, basically. We had to deal with a load of them. Didn't affect me, though. And it didn't affect Boris either. He's pretty tough. But when I made that stream about me giving my thoughts on it, it's just that something was said to him that was just out of line, and I needed to cover it. Same goes for people online. That's how you met Sabrina? Nice. But anyway, same goes for online. People say anything online, don't let it affect you. But if they say stuff that's out of line, you've got to step up. Like, no chance. My uncle told me that. I'm not saying his name, but my uncle told me you've got to step up if they're saying something that's way out of line. But my uncle's different from me. The way he used to deal with people stepping out of line, he used to give them this, where I don't. I just don't hit them at all. But I have popped a kid's nose once before. That was the only time. But I was defending a year 7 from being hit by him. So yeah, that's the only time I hit someone. I'd do the same for any of my friends, really. If they're about to be hit, I'd like defend them. I'd do it for Boris, Professor Will, even you. Like, when people are like messing with my friends, hitting them, all that, I don't mess around. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I don't mess around. So they want to mess with my friends, they've got to get through me. I'll tell you, they don't call me a devil for nothing. Yeah, I agree. He got what he deserved. When I popped his nose, he tried to retaliate, but I just kept blocking him like this. I kept blocking it because I wasn't going to fight him. I'm not much of a fighter, me. But I have done a few boxing, like at my grandma's. She's got a punching bag, and I do a few boxing now and then. Thank you. And your friend might like this. There's a chance that I could be doing a few anime references in some of my animations sometimes. I might do a few anime references, JoJo and all that. I might do a few anime references. And I might play Danganronpa at some point during like the year. Well, it's when I get a better laptop, because this one has got crap storage. So this one's going to be used for the Q&As, and I'll probably get another laptop to do Danganronpa videos and Friday Night Funkin' and all that. Yeah, I bet. But that's not going to be till later on. So I might play Danganronpa when I get a better laptop, but I might do a few anime references in my animations here and there. Because there's not wrong with me doing that. And there might be a few anime references in this as well, if you're lucky. And I'm going to keep uploading tracks for this as well, like tracks that the artists make, lyrics that I can find. Boris's song is almost done. It's just taking me ages to do it. And your song is starting to come in production as well. And if you want, I can do songs for any other people that you request, like new characters and all that. Yeah, that's fine. You can start your stories in April. I don't mind when you start them when you're ready. But I have seen on YouTube people like saying when voice chat is apparently coming, like it's going to release on March when they've not told us when it's releasing. I think voice chat in Roblox is going to release whenever. And I'm hoping to use it without embarrassing myself totally. Yeah, no, good but bad too. I'm not sure how it'll be, like how it will technically be bad, to be honest. Well, I've got a few disadvantages. You'll get a lot more people using verbal, like bullying, and I think they might like censor out the swear words, but you might get a lot more people swearing. But don't worry, I'm not going to swear as much. Like, I rarely swear, me. But there's only times where I do swear, but that's when I start losing my mind and getting annoyed. So I think voice chat will be good, to be honest. That way I don't have to use my slow typing. I can just say it, and it'll be a lot more easier for me because I'm slow at typing. So I'm just like, it's the day off. Yeah, we got the weekend off. So I'm just making sure like this head is intact. And yes, this is one of my teddies from when I was younger. It will be easier, yeah. If I do know how to spell, but I hate it when it auto corrects. So that annoys me. The auto correct and the hashtags as well. When you're just trying to say something that isn't bad, that annoys me. What's there? And this is another one. You can probably tell who it is. Yeah. This one's fine. This is another one. As you can see, I don't have many as my friend Boris does. And here's another one. Let's pop him up there. So anyway, me and Boris also got asked when we did a development and chill, like how we had the time to do the mazes in Piggy Deception. I have lots. Yeah, I'm sure people have lots, but Boris has a lot. He has Simba, Sully. I've actually got Sully here as well. But as you can see, just trying to find it, it's the right one. As you can see, his ear is starting to rip a bit. So people were wondering how we came up with the time to do the mazes in Piggy Deception, and also Professor Will as well. Like, we just thought we might as well do something on build mode because we never did something on it. So we thought we might as well do something, and why not recreate Dark Deception in Piggy? And Boris told me that people have asked, will this have a sequel? Yes, it will have sequels, many of them. But that's going to be for later on. And also the story about you know how I did a story about me and Agatha? The one about you's almost done. It's just hard coming up with what to say and all that. You're welcome. You're more than welcome. And I'm going to be doing another animation story after I've done The Mandalorian. Like, there will be multiple seasons of that, but I'm going to do other animation stories. I'm not going to reveal the name of the rival gang in this stream. It's in part 3, so there's no need for me to reveal it. But anyway, as it was told in part 2, me and my group are a British government agency, which I'm actually training up to be in like one of the intelligence agencies, or the Royal Guard if I'm lucky. So yeah, that's what I'm doing in college. Just so you know, I'm doing this course which is in like public services. But I'm still gonna have my channel up. I'm still gonna post on it. I didn't post. I stopped posting a while ago when I was in high school because I was focusing on my exams. But when when we went into lockdown, I realised might as well start posting on it again because I've not done anything in a while. But I was focusing on my exams at the time. And you will get a face reveal at some point as well, but this is all you're getting for now. But anyway, there will, as I promised, there will be a stream at some point on FNF and Roblox, and I'll be doing Piggy funny moments and all that. And me and Professor Will are going to be doing a new series where we talk about different subjects as well. He covers some, I cover some, and so on. When you get to 100 subs, I might do the same actually. When you get to 100, I'll do a face reveal. I've done a voice reveal many times. I did it at the start when I posted my introduction. It was a voice reveal. But as you saw in the introduction, my voice was a little bit higher. It's deeper now because I've gotten older. But I'm going to guarantee you, when I get to about 18, I'm going to sound a lot like my dad. And I'll probably have a bit of an Irish accent as well because I'm not going to say, but my dad's part Irish. He's got Irish ancestors. But yeah, I'll be going out a lot more when this is all over, and hopefully meet up with my friends when this is all over. Because my plan for when things have eased up and back to normal, I plan to meet up with every one of my friends. Boris, Professor Will, Agatha, my girlfriend. So I plan to meet up with them. And I bet you'll plan to do the same. And the gameplay videos are going to continue as well. And the little texting stories that I do, they're going to continue as well. And I'm going to do like film reviews and all that as well. And more vlogs with Boris when I can. But as of now, I'm going to stick to the gameplay, animation, texting stories, and live streams at the moment. And I'd say I've been very lucky because I've had 2 COVID tests and they both come negative. I've not got my COVID jab yet though, but I'm gonna like get it at some point, I think, but not as of yet. Do you know who the other person is? Because there's 2 people on here. All right, I'm gonna. All right, see ya. No. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go now. Bye. Anyways, it's a perfect time for me to end here as well. I know it was a short one, but I've covered like what I needed to do, and I've got to get back to a few things as well. So this is going to conclude it for now. So I'll see you guys next time.